other than dinner. I don't think I'm gonna be getting up to anything until the sun goes down. Not too much left on the activity schedule. Just gonna be hanging out and relaxing and decompressing from honestly a really busy week. So I'm gonna finish this and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, all the dressing and croutons and parm was all at the bottom of the bag. So much better at this point. Delicious. The dishes are all done. Everything's all done. Camp is cleaned up. Everything's good to go. I just have to get ready to go to bed. And we're good. So now we just wait for the sun to go down. That means we're hanging out. Oh man, the temperature has really started to dip ever since the sun started to go down behind the mountains there. It's supposed to get down to about 9 degrees, but it was 23 today, so that difference is feels significant. It's not too crazy, but still I'm a little chilly, so I'm gonna have to layer up a little bit. But it's gonna be dark here pretty quick, then we're gonna head into the tent and get ready to rack out. We are in the tent. It's dark out. We're winding down. Rusty's all snuggled up on his bed. He's been begging to get in here. He is one tired boy. I'm gonna get myself all ready for bed and then I'll catch up with you guys. Getting changed in this tent is so much easier than getting changed in the tiny little backpacking tent. Oh, that was a treat. And I get to sleep on this wicked cot. Oh, I'm excited. I'm exhausted. Full day of bushcrafting. Lots of playing around, a little bit of experimenting with that new tool I got. I would say it was a success. Rusty is zonked out. He's playing hard all day. This poor boy. This poor boy. Such a hard life he's living. Actually, while I was just hanging out for a while, off camera, I played with him for like an hour and a half. We were just playing fetch for so long. It was really awesome. But he's definitely zonked out. So he's gonna crash, he's gonna sleep good. Hopefully I do too. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is just after 8. Nice big sleep in this morning. Didn't even realize it was this late into the morning, but apparently I needed the sleep. Rusty's really itching to get out of here, so we're gonna go back out into the world. And I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, get the fire going, and wake up a little bit. Beautiful day out. Wow. Wow. Gorgeous. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this fire going and get some coffee brewing. Start enjoying this absolutely beautiful morning. Well, if I must say so myself, couldn't have asked for a better morning out here. Rusty's a real happy boy. He's been getting the zoomies like crazy, and I think he's just happy to be out here. It's been a little while since we've been on a trip, so he's pretty excited and enjoying the chilling. Coffee's on the stove. Got that fancy little pour over that I had when we went out to Forks. Give that another try because I really enjoyed that cup of coffee. The fire is ripping. That wood I cut yesterday is good and dry. The stuff I split at least. So it's easy going this morning. Think I'm gonna go with Smokies for breakfast this morning. I'm really hungry, so I want something fast and easy. So yeah, we're gonna have some breakfast Smokies after coffee. And it is coffee time. Hallelujah. That's good. I think this new pour over thing that I got is my favorite cup of coffee. It didn't disappoint on the backcountry. It's not disappointing here. Low cleanup. It's lightweight, easy. Man, that is the best little gadget. I love it. Oh. Hey, buddy. What you up to, huh, sir? Just come over to say hi, everybody. It did get a little chillier than I expected last night. I woke up at about 3 a.m. and called in a weather report, and it was 5 degrees. It was chilly, and I went to bed with my sleeping bag wide open because I thought it was going to be more between like 9 and 10. And it sure wasn't, so I got a little cold at one point. I had to really zip up tight and curl up and stay warm, but it wasn't so bad. It was actually a pretty comfortable sleep other than that one moment of cold. I love that cot. I always sleep really well on it. You can sleep on your side really nice. Every time I sleep on the ground and I try to side sleep, my hips always die. It's just rough on them. It's really nice just to be able to sleep comfortably and do my thing. But it's glamping, that's for sure. It's absolutely glamping. Hoping this winter I'll be able to get in some more survival camping and stuff like that. Some bushcraft camps and no shelters and all of that stuff. So fingers crossed that the season is good to me and that I can get out here and do some real building and do some real survival camping. Man, what a delicious cup of coffee this morning. Woo. Leave it. Not for you. Go lay down. Alright, let's try these out. Super excited for these. From the Hutterites over by where we live, and they make the best stuff. So,
and it doesn't disappoint. That is a damn good smoky. Nothing like a breakfast smoky, I'll tell you that. Not the ideal balanced breakfast, but delicious nonetheless. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this, but I've got a cool little setup for charging all my batteries while I'm out in the bush. It doesn't require me to be running fuel or generators or anything like that. Here, check this out. Got my little solar panel here. Solar panel connects to my battery bank. Battery bank connects to battery charger, and it really actually does get the job done. Gold Zero, sick brand. Those are actually old. I've been using those for 5 or 6 years, and they still really get the job done with no issues. Same amount of charge, fast, rapid for solar. It's pretty good. Takes about 8 hours to get that thing fully charged, but I mean, for a baby little solar panel like that, you can't really be complaining. It's lightweight. I take it everywhere I go whenever I'm out on a trip, but it's a really cool system. If you haven't gotten into solar stuff yet for charging all your batteries out in the bush, highly recommend it. I can plug in my phone, plug in all the lamps I use, headlamps. I can get everything charged up, good to go, not hauling around a million tiny little alkaline batteries, which is so useful. So I'm really starting to run out of tree sap and pitch, so I'm gonna make up another batch of that. This tree already has some wounds on it that I'm gonna take advantage of here. Okay, this one's a little bit better. Poor tree's very wounded. There's a lot of sap for me to take advantage of, so I'm gonna get in there. All right, it's a good amount in there. Can't even close the tin really. We'll have to figure that out, but I don't want to harm the tree too much. Just take a little bit off the edge of what I need, and it can keep on living. I got it pretty much closed, but I'm leaving a little bitty gap so that way all the smoke and everything can escape the little tin, so that way it doesn't explode on me. And we'll keep all of the resin in there. I'm gonna let it soak into the wood chips really nice, but I also want the wood chips to dry out, so that way they make a good tinder. I want to create a little spot for this stuff, so that way it doesn't cook too hard, too fast, and I don't want it to catch on fire. I think this little rock right here is gonna be a good home for that tin. Alright, I'm gonna put that there, and we're gonna let it cook for a while. While that stuff is cooking away, I'm gonna get the tent squared away, so that way we have a little bit less to do when we're getting out of here. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, that's one. We're gonna let that cool. Oh, that's cooking. Wow. Okay, we're gonna give that a minute to cool off. What, you want all the pets? Huh? You want pets, huh? It's a good boy. This has had long enough to cool. Oh yeah, it sure has. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's all cooked down nicely. Everything is, well, pretty much stuck together. We got pitch. We've got wood chips that are soaked in pitch. It's an awesome fire starter. This stuff is one of my favorites. I like getting the wood chips and putting them in the box. Some guys, they'll just melt down the sap on itself. It works great too. When I'm making fire starter, I prefer to get a wood chip that's soaked in sap and then render it down so it gets deep into the wood chip, dries the wood chip out, makes a wicked awesome fire starter, and it just lasts a little bit longer. We have another full set of chips, so we're good on fire starter for another few trips. All right, well, the tent is all packed up. Got all the goodies. Just gotta get everything loaded up into the car, make sure the fire's out, get the tent down, and probably play with Rusty a bunch. So let's get to it. All right, well, that is it for us on this one. All of camp is cleaned up. I got all the gear packed away in the vehicle, cleaned up all my trash. Got a little bit of firewood left over for the next people who come in and use this awesome little site. It's a nice treat having a bit of firewood there for you right off the bat, get things going. To the next people who are using this campsite, enjoy the firewood. Rusty's been itching to get out of here, looking at me like, hey, come on dude, hurry up, get everything packed up. So we're done, and until next time, I'll catch you later.